What's up, everyone? Christian here with MatafiedGaming, and today we have a very special guest, pun intended, Chris from Crisscross Media. Say hello. I'm sure you guys have seen him before.
Hey, okay, my question is, what was the pun?
Oh, the pun is... Oh, it's funny. Chris doesn't see my screen, but we're in the special stages of Super Luigi World.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Actually, now it's Super Mario World, but anyways, introduce yourself.
Well, hey, I'm Chris from Crisscross Media. If you know Christian, I'm sure you know me, or at least the channel Crisscross Media. It's our channel that we started together over 7 years ago. Oh, we're so old, Christian. Oh my God.
I know, man. We're almost 26.
No, we're not.
Well, yeah, let me just introduce the episode a little bit, just because Chris is on the other line here and doesn't have any gameplay footage, and pretty much we're not going to be paying attention to this. It's the special stages. I'll talk about it here and there, but pretty much what the special stages are in Super Mario World is the last 8 levels in the game. So Chris, once we pass all these 8 levels, we will see the palette change for the first time in the video game, and everything will have a fall Halloween type theme. So I can't wait for you to actually watch this video and see exactly what it is that I'm talking about.
So wait. So it's New Year's, and you're doing a Halloween special.
Yeah.
Crisscross!
Crisscross! Well, there you go. That pretty much goes to show how delayed this episode is. My original intention was to have this up by Halloween of last year.
Hey, it's okay. Wait, last year?
It happens. Yeah,
as
man,
of 2015.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I think I started this Let's Play in August of 2015. I had pretty much everything recorded, and all I needed to do was do my audio and a couple actual editing within the episodes, but
okay.
You know, with moving from my friend's house, you know, in the beginning of this Let's Play, I was staying at Tony's. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah, so I was staying over at Tony's house, and that's where I first started. And then after I moved back home, you know, I don't know. I lost the drive to make it, but I'm happy that I got my drive back.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, we're making some sweet music over at Crisscross again too, which is great. I mean, we do the Crisscross Media podcast, which is it's thriving. It's fun.
This is pretty much a Crisscross Media podcast in disguise.
It really is.
With the Nintendo overlay, pretty much.
It is.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I was just gonna say that since people might be wondering, I thought, hey Christian, I thought this was Super Luigi World. Well, it is, but what also makes this episode special is that we finally bring Mario back to life, bring him into the mix.
Oh!
And that's why I wanted to bring you on this episode. This is why I wanted to make it a special episode, because we finally see the other brother on this Let's Play, and we finally get to see you on the Let's Play. So there's a purpose to this madness.
There is. This was plotted out. The only question I have is that you said we're bringing Mario back to life. So is that under the assumption that I was also dead?
No.
Okay.
That's stretching the creativity a little too far.
I see.
Yeah. In the first episode, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. And we give Mario a Dragon Ball Z Halo, and he just goes to the other world pretty much. We didn't kill him off for good, but he finally is back. He's gonna help us out, and then at the end of this episode, he gets his payback, and he'll get the princess for himself. So,
you can't complain with that. That sounds pretty great to me.
I know. It's crazy. I'm so happy that you're here, that we're recording together.
Yeah, this is great. It feels good. Well, you know what? This is interesting. So we've done many different podcasts on not podcasts, stupid Chris. Let's Plays on Crisscross Media, and the last one that we've actually recorded together was we did Angry Bird gameplay, but the last Let's Play was Sonic Generations back in 2011. So this is the first time we've recorded over gameplay. Obviously, we're not playing. I'm not playing live,
and neither am I.
Right, I mean, we're recording post-recording, but I mean, this is kind of like the first step. And I mean, I guess we can say this is something that I miss greatly, and maybe in 2017, if we're going to talk about resolutions. I would love to bring back Let's Plays onto Crisscross Media in some form. So
I would too, man. I miss doing Let's Plays. The Sonic Generations Let's Play that we did
one of the best.
was amazing.
One of the best. Can't be
It's
topped.
probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
After that, I would have to say it's our Donkey Kong Let's Play.
Oh, yeah,
Donkey Kong Country.
Hey, don't forget the Pokemon Snap, though.
All our Let's Plays were amazing.
They're great.
Bro, let's be real.
They're great, and that's why I really want them to come back. I feel like there's many games that can be played that need the crisscross touch, man.
Yeah, for those wondering what the crisscross touch is, and I'll break it down for you in a little bit. It's just most of the time we're not the best at the game.
No,
but the way
suck.
that we play it and commentate over it is just, I think it's the best. It's bar none. You know, we were the original, I feel like the original duo commentators over gameplay before Let's Playing and video game in general on YouTube became huge.
Keep in mind, Christian, that we were the first YouTubers, one of the first YouTubers to actually show ourselves while playing gameplay. That's how old we've been on YouTube. That's how long we've been on YouTube. We were one of the first.
It's ironic that I'm not going to be able to show ourselves because we're just doing audio on this one. But we were one of the first people to actually show our faces while recording. And we added personality. And I think our personality is really unmatched. Once you give us the tools and the place and the game to play, oh, man. So let's talk.
I love how, like, we're really building ourselves up. We better freaking deliver, man.
Hey, man. We can say whatever we want, and I know we can put our what's that phrase, like put your money where your mouth is.
Put our mouth where our money is. Put our kill two stones with one bird.
We gotta talk the talk. If we're gonna walk the walk. If we're gonna talk the talk.
We have to talk the walk and then walk the talk.
Oh man. So yeah.
All right.
Anyways, let's get into one of the main things I want to talk about in this. On this CCM podcast / bonus episode is just 2016 and if we had any goals in 2016, if we accomplished any, didn't accomplish any, and then kind of what we're looking forward to for the new year and even beyond the new year. So I'll let you get started off with that.
Okay, this quickly turned into a therapy session. I better not get a bill in the mail after this. Yeah.
Everything's free here.
2016. So in terms of YouTube and just the presence that Crisscross Media has had on YouTube in 2015, 2016, there was quite a lengthy break, and that was because it was in a transition of moving to California and doing a lot of things, setting up over there. So the channel was kind of stagnant for a while, and my goal. My main goal was to bring it back to, I would like to say, to its former glory, to have an established series on the channel, and to also regularly post videos with the both of us in it. And I like to say that I achieved all those goals to an extent. I posting regularly, twice, 2 videos a week. Even towards the end, I was posting 5 videos a week, which kind of got out of hand, but I was able to do it.
That was awesome, though.
Thank you. And we have our actual series on the channel, which never really. It was always kind of up in the air what the channel was, but now we have Scrapped, we have They Should Make, and the CCM podcast, which features you in every episode, and it's kind of like it's what this is. It's just us kind of rambling over different topics and talking about different things and. How we differ and agree on certain things, and it's fun. It's really great. So, and what's great is seeing all the new faces on the channel. We have so many new subscribers, and we're getting some pretty good views, and seeing familiar faces and faces that left the channel and they're coming back, and they're like, "Hey, we haven't watched you guys in years, but it's great to see you guys are posting out great content." So that was my resolution, and I think my resolution going into 2017 is to continue that success, to continue to deliver on that, but at the same time push myself even further and try to really reinvent what we've created while continuing to preserve the crisscross way, I guess you can say. What about yourself, man?
Wow. Well, I just want to say that was awesome. That was amazing. Congratulations again. I know I don't. Well, I do tell you. I tell you all the time, man. I love your work. I look up to you because you do a lot of the things that I want to do, and I'm always gonna support you. And you're definitely a big influence on my life and what I should be doing. You know, so
Thanks, man. Thanks.
yeah,
It means
because
a
like
lot.
even today, like I think you texted me at like 4 in the morning. You're like, so bro, we're gonna do this or what? And I'm like, oh, I'm like in bed. I'm like, oh, I'll text him tomorrow morning. You know, I'm like dead.
I'm kind of a
And I'm like,
workaholic.
in my mind, I'm like, what the hell is Chris doing up at 4 in the morning? You know.
When I woke up, man.
So and then again you texted me after that. You're like, all right, so what are we gonna do? And then so it's just like that constant what's the word I'm looking
Drive?
for? Constant drive, motivation, and just to get up and do something.
Yeah.
You know, even though we're not really talking about the gameplay that's going on right now while Mario is finally getting his glory.
Hey.
You know,
Hey.
I'm getting on the mic, putting on my headset, turning on my computer, and recording with my brother from another mother over gameplay.
Yes.
You know, over a classic game. So 2016 for me, I would say it started off with high hopes for myself, but I classic did what I feel like I always do is I aim a little bit too high. Like I set unrealistic expectations for myself, and that's something that over the second half of this year I realized that if I set more obtainable goals, I actually won't give up on myself and I'll achieve them.
Right.
You know, something of which I learned to actually budget my money and find out a way to not get too stressed out over stuff like that, and just know that if I put my mind to it, I'll do it. So I was very proud of that. I'd say I'm not too proud of the first half of 2016, but this second half has been really great. And finally being able to record with you again, and then, you know, doing the things that we love, just realized how much I miss doing YouTube and how much the comments really mean to me. I know you were talking about seeing old familiar faces and stuff like that from subscribers.
Right.
And just in the last 2 videos that I've uploaded, you know, I really saw how much they meant to me, because they're like, oh, welcome back, you know, he's still alive. And it's just good to see that there's actually at least 5 people out there that are actually interested in what we do. So you know, that's awesome.
You know, I always tell you, because you and I, we talk a lot, and we text back and forth, and you know, sometimes, you know, I've noticed, you know, you ask me like, what's your opinion on this, or you know, what's your advice on this? It's just, you know, you have to tell yourself that you gotta do what you have to do, and you can't really take no for an answer. I mean, you and I actually quoted Yoda that one time. I remember via text: "Do or do not. There is no try."
I was thinking about.
You don't try. You just either do it or you don't. So you have to tell yourself, I'm going to do this, and nothing's gonna stop me. And one thing I think you mentioned that's brilliant and it's great is that you should be setting yourself goals, long-term goals, short-term goals, but do it day by day, because if you're going to be setting yourself up to fail, you're going to fail. You have to keep it in the realm of realism, but at the same time, you should be striving to really push yourself. And it's really good as a person who's trying to grow, who's trying to achieve certain things, to know your limits as well, and what is obtainable within those limits. So it's great to see you back on this, you know, posting on MatafiedGaming. Even going as far as when we did our 7-month video together, just doing that together and getting on the mic with you. I think the next big step, and this is something that I will also add to my 2017, which I think is very realistic. Even though I'm, you know, back in Illinois for the holidays, we are actually recording from 2 different households. I would really, which is funny. It didn't work out as we planned, because you wanted to get it up by the holidays.
It
but
is New Year's.
Yes, but I would really like to get both of us in front of the camera at the same time in the same room together, which would be
same time zone.
yeah, same time zone and everything. That would be, I think, to me, a great obtainable and achievable within our limits goal for next year.
And we're gonna do it, and I'm glad that we're talking about this, because I think there's a lot of people that, you know, that watch us and just would like to hear the words that you just spoke. Just pretty much saying, like, whatever it is that you want, keep going.
Right.
Know that we have gone through those struggles as well, and everyone's going to go through that struggle where you want something, but you just give up on yourself. But sometimes, do as Yoda says and
do
just
it or not. There's no try.
Do it or don't do it.
I mean,
there is no try.
I can sit on here for another 2 hours just talking about the failures that or just even the obstacles and bumps in the roads that I've had to overcome. And I'm not saying I'm the most, I'm not successful. Maybe I'm not even qualified to be talking in this way. But I know that I've been able to achieve the goals that I've set in my brain, or little things that I wanted to do. And I know that I've had to overcome some crazy things to get to where I wanted to be. But you just have to, whenever you come across them, you can't let them slow you down. You just have to say, okay,
to keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. This happened. What am I going to do to get past this? And how can I get past this? And usually when you hit those bumps, there's a great lesson to be learned about the situation and yourself. And I think that's one of the greatest journeys about life, is discovering things about yourself that you didn't necessarily know. And I can tell you, I know you've experienced plenty of those things, and I can say for myself, I definitely have as well.
And speaking about things and learning things that you probably didn't know, I'm just gotta mention what you're seeing on the screen right now. I know we haven't been talking about much about what's going on the screen, but this is the icing on the cake. This is exactly why I did what I wanted to do. This is exactly why I put the time and effort into making this overlay and adding the dragon coins to the part of this Let's Play. We finally beat all the special stages with both Mario and Luigi. So both Chris and I, we finally achieved something together, metaphorically speaking. And we got all the dragon coins, and now the overworld is in the fall Halloween theme. So now we have Mario and Luigi back together, playing around, doing what they love to do. And this is probably something that a lot of people haven't seen before, or just didn't know how to obtain it. But this is the reason why I did this Let's Play. So I hope people out there, appreciate the time and effort that I did put into this video to make it the most, I think it's the most complete Super Mario World, Super Luigi World Let's Play out on YouTube. And it's the best because you and I are on it. So
shucks.
But yeah, so now we can get back to talking about, what we wanted to talk about. And I think 2017 is going to be a great year.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to spending more time with my family, more time with you, knock on wood. Hopefully we spend at least more than, 2 days in a year. So hopefully we can multiply that by 2, make it 4 days.
Right. And I just want to say, I think the New Year's is a really good reminder for people to start fresh and set goals for themselves. But just keep in mind that you don't need a holiday to tell yourself to try your best and to be the best person you can be. Every day and every second can be a new year for you. You just have to tell yourself that, this is it, and I'm going to do it. And honestly, you can do it. And there's nobody out there that can tell you that, you're not able or good enough to achieve your goals. So just get out there, do it, and be the best person you can be.
I agree, and I think this video is perfect for that. The fact that it's going up on the 31st of December in 2016 is, if you're thinking right now to yourself, like, I want to achieve this in 2017, starting January 1st. What I tell you is, just start now. Whatever it is that you're thinking about it, just start it right now. One more day is not going to make a difference, and if it's something that you truly want, you'll do it right now. Something that I said I wanted to do in 2016 was to lose weight, to lose 100 pounds. And I ended up doing the opposite. 9 months into 2016, I had gained almost 40 pounds. And I put myself in a hole. Now, if I would have kept going that way and just said, you know what? It's September. I'm going to wait till January 1st to reset my goal. Then I'd be over 300 pounds right now, But something that I did was, I'm like, you know what? Today's the day. I didn't even have to wait for a Monday or nothing like that. I'm just like, today's the day. And I'm happy to say that I'm back to at least my original weight from the beginning of this year. So I'm starting off already 2017, already achieving a life goal, not so much a yearly goal.
Right.
So that's something that I want to say. If you have a goal right now, go ahead and accomplish it. And this screenshot right here is awesome. Look at this. You have green Luigi with a green Yoshi, red Mario with a red Yoshi, and Mario is about to go kick Bowser's ass. Look at him. Ah! Oh, Chris, this is awesome, man. I'm so happy. Spoiler or disclaimer, I completely botch up this final battle. This is the one thing that I was very disappointed in myself, because Chris, you remember when I beat this game in California when we went out there?
Yeah, of course. We were at like a little housewarming party, and Christian sees that there's an SNES with Super Mario World, you know, in the system, and he just sits down, and everyone's kind of talking and you know, mingling, and within like a matter of, I don't know, maybe half an hour, he beats the entire game, and everyone's like, wait. Did you just beat the game? He goes, yeah. No, wait. Did you just sit down there, turn the system on, and just beat the game one sitting? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just like, what the heck? Who is this guy? Yep.
Yeah.
That's Christian freaking Mata for you right there. He modified the entire party.
That was awesome, because I just felt like a celebrity, you know? Everyone's there, like, you know, there's guys macking on girls, you know, trying to get a little date, or, you know, just people, like, at the time, I think we were underage, but you had some people, you know, drinking alcoholic beverages, and, you know, instead of doing all that, you had people watching me beat Super Mario World, and they probably had never seen it done so quickly, and I was just, you know, I was kind of trying to show off, like, yeah, I'm really good at this game. So that's why I'm like, and I'm pretty good. And that's why I was just like so disappointed that I got hit so many times during this final battle.
If being great at Super Mario World is not in your resume, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
I got to add it in there. Can beat Super Mario World in under 30 minutes.
With Luigi or Mario.
Yeah, without getting hurt.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
You should do that.
Oh, man.
That should be a thing. Imagine if, you know, like, you know how education is like a merit of your ability to get jobs, you know, in some sense, depending on the occupation. Imagine if it was just like video games that were completed. Like your resume was actually just games that were completed in your lifetime. You know?
Oh my God! Then the completionist,
would
be you'd be the highest paid gamer.
He would be the president of the United States.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a secret company he's setting up just to hire people that can complete the most games.
I mean,
so
I'm sure.
Get on that.
I would not surprise me if that's like a prerequisite. I can't say that word.
Prerequisite?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, you know, to work at Nintendo, to have like some sort of knowledge of certain Nintendo titles and intellectual properties and games, or maybe with any gaming company. If you were to work for Blizzard, you probably have to know, you know, at least the Blizzard titles and stuff like that. But
I think we should be working for Blizzard just because we live in Chicago. We suffer enough blizzards.
You know, ironically, I live down the street from the Blizzard headquarters in California.
That's awesome, dude. You should.
I don't want to go in there though. It's not Nintendo. If it's not Nintendo, it's not good. Get in or get out.
It's like Nintendo or Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly.
Get in or get out. Oh man.
Oh,
well, this video is almost coming to a close. We just beat Bowser.
Oh!
Check it out. Beat Bowser for the second time. Princess Peach gets rescued again and finally kisses the true love of her life, Mario. Unfortunately, Mario didn't drink his Red Bull, and he's a little smaller than Luigi was, so we'll see who she ends up choosing at the end.
Oh, man. Is that even a discussion?
Have you seen that video of the what's it called? The unfaithful penguin or the home wrecking penguin?
Yeah, when the husband penguin. This is real. This is not like a cartoon or anything. It's not Happy Feet.
It's the real deal.
It is a male penguin who is they say it's the husband, but I don't know if there's any marriage law binding penguin law. So let's just say it's the husband penguin. He comes home to his nest, and the wife is with another dude. So the two dudes start going at it, right? Mm-hmm. And the husband's getting bloodied up, like he's getting pummeled. and then the girl has to then choose which one, and she goes with the other dude. And they start fighting again. And the guy and the husband, yeah, she still goes with the other guy. And the poor husband penguin, his babies are gone. His kids are no longer with him. His nest is gone. The wife is taken, and the guy he's all bloodied up.
He just lost on all kinds of levels.
Yeah,
I feel bad. And you know what sucks is that actually happens in the real world. I'm sorry to be a Debbie Downer, but that stuff actually goes on, and prayers go out to those kind of people, man. That sucks. That must be one of the toughest things to go through.
What, getting beat up by a penguin? You see that dude who got his lights punched out or by a kangaroo?
Yeah, I saw that.
With the dog or whatever.
No, well, the guy punched the kangaroo.
Right, that's what it was.
Yeah. I did not know kangaroos could actually get that strong. I always thought that picture of that one kangaroo, I thought that was straight up Photoshop.
No,
but it turns out that they're putting in work in the gym.
It's a collie muscle kangaroo, man. They're huge. They're huge.
That's one thing I want to do. I want to meet Cali Muscle. I just want to, and he does gaming too. It's one of those things where it's like, I think, and he could get me in tip-top shape. That's be something.
I wouldn't want to be in collie muscle shape, man. That's next level. That's
next level. Respect. It takes probably a lot of hard time, dedication, and if that's what you want to do. But I would not like
for me personally.
Aesthetically like that. No.
You can't.
But
buy,
there we go.
Yeah, you can't buy T-shirts like at Target anymore.
Thank you.
All right. Well, there we go. We get the thank you splash screen. The end coming soon. There's all the enemies again. So I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought.
You're gonna thank your amazing viewers, new and old alike, for watching this Let's Play from beginning to end, and sharing it with all their friends on social medias.
You're right. Thank you, wise Chris.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I wanna take the time now to say thank you. Thank you for everyone that's been since the beginning of this Let's Play back in 2015, and that has come full circle around the year to the end of 2016, where this Let's Play is finally complete. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for making this one of the first Let's Play that I finished, and no better person than to finish it with than with you, Chris. Thanks for being on this episode. I know we didn't talk much about the gameplay, but at the end of the day, that's not what makes us over at Crisscross Media the best duo on YouTube. So hopefully you guys made it this long into the video, and if you did, don't forget to hit this video with a like, subscribe if you haven't already to Matafied Gaming and to Crisscross Media. You will not be disappointed. Go ahead and hit those bell notifications as well, because I upload twice a year and Chris uploads like 3 times a week or more, so you don't want to miss anything. Yeah. And one last thing is, in the comment section down below, please leave any 2016 goals that you did accomplish or that you didn't accomplish, and new goals that you want to set for yourself for the new year and for life going on. So with that being said, my name is Christian,
and my name is. Oh, sorry. I'm so used to us just going back and forth.
Oh no. I was gonna go do a curveball, but I was gonna say my name is Christian. This is Matafied Gaming, and Chris, hit it with that classic outro.
And you have just been crisscrossed. Peace out, guys.
Mario Brothers.
Peace out. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, man. That came out good. It felt good.
It's awesome. It's over. It's done.
Nada, close the door on the dreams.